Today I'm going to show you 6 household products that I use, which are chemical free, toxic free, and reduce plastic as much as possible. Yeah, they're things I use myself and they're great. So yeah, the first thing I will show you is called an eco egg. It's not meant to be open, but I'm just doing that to show you. Yeah, it's a laundry egg basically, and so you put on your you put on your wash, and this is instead of your washing powder. You put this inside the wash with it, and inside this there are white pellets and like grey pellets, and they interact together to draw dirt out of clothes and soften your clothes apparently. And this egg enables like 70 washes, so apparently it works out as being like 14p per wash. And then when it's done, like after 70 washes, the pellet's colour will fade, so you'll know that you'll need to get a new lawn. You'll need to get the refill pellets, so it works out cheaper again. And yeah, it's like great for sensitive skin. Like it is, yeah, great plastic wise and great economically as well. Yeah, so it's unscented and it's great. So that's it. The next thing to tell you about is, where will I go next? Yeah, I like this washing up liquid just to show you the chemical free option. It's actually in Tesco, which is great. And in some places like health food shops, they have a big drum and you can refill it. So yeah, that's that. In terms of non-toxic. The next thing to show you is this, which is well, actually this is just I bought this originally in Tesco, but then since then I've bought this 5 litres of vinegar, which there's no price on it, but it was very cheap. I got it in there's a catering place that does catering supplies, so it's like a wholesaler's kind of place that the general public can go into in Athlone. It's called Series Cash and Carry, but yeah, I got it in there, like a big 5 litre thing. I suppose people who have chippers and stuff would buy this to do their refills, and I use this for a lot of cleaning, and I'll explain that in a minute. But basically then I refill this with half vinegar, half water, and some essential oils. So you can look on the internet for nice blends of oils, but I just put in lemon because I quite like the smell of, like, that feels quite fresh to me. So yeah, there's your vinegar spray. The next thing is, oh yeah, this is just a random, don't mind the size. It is inside, it's for in the shower, for cleaning down the plastic glass basically, where there's bits of shampoo or whatever or soap left. You put in, and this is from what's that woman called? Mrs. Hinch, a cleaning kind of lady. Some washing liquid and vinegar and essential oil, and it kind of, you spray it, so the vinegar is kind of clearing the grease, and then the dish soap is making a little bit of a lather, and then I'll just, like, wipe it down, and yeah, it's great because it doesn't build up all that kind of scum over time. The next thing to show you is this, which is what is it called? A magic stain eraser. Just got it recently, and again, it's in Supervalu, and so basically it's like this big white thing, and you can cut them into whatever size you want, and it says like you can use it to your taps, your cooker, anything like silver, and it says like stains on the wall, like, if you got pen or crayons or something on the wall, doors, light switches, bathtubs, skirting boards, paintwork, car wheel trims, like that kind of thing. So what I've done with it so far is that basically I have a white sink, and when I am pouring in my tea and when I am you know, washing up after like eating Indian food that's like got a lot of colour in it kind of thing, I at night time will just kind of scrub it with that, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. So yeah, big fan of that. And the final thing to show you is very multi-purpose, and it is basically using bicarb and vinegar together, because when you use them together they create a kind of a, not an explosion, but a kind of a reaction. And then the bicarb, I got the big one again from that cash and carry, but you can also get a small one as well, but you mean the bigger one is better because you'll use a lot and it's cheap, and that's quite abrasive. It has that kind of a texture. And then the vinegar, what I do, for example, if I was cleaning a metal sink and it's got like tea stains in it, I'd sprinkle in the bicarb and close the stopper, and then I'd put in the vinegar on the top, and then I'd use what are they called, wire wool, is that what it's called? Not like a Brillo pad, but a wiry kind of a cloth, and scrub, because the bicarb has a texture to it, and then the vinegar is reacting with it. So yeah, it really does amazing at cleaning off stains. I've also used it for cleaning the toilet as well. Again, I'd put in the bicarb and just the vinegar at the same time, and then just use the toilet brush, and it's great. It works perfectly. Yeah, so anything, it's great at cleaning everything basically. And if you don't want to use that in your bathroom or whatever, there's also Eco or toilet cleaner there as well. So yeah, that's my random household cleaning items. If you have any to recommend, comment in the video below, because I'm always interested in finding out more. And yeah, if you are interested in these random videos along with my main focus, which is helping spiritual practitioners and business owners to thrive and help as many people as possible, then subscribe to my YouTube and join my email list. So yeah, thanks, and thanks for watching.